Hey guys, welcome to my Lightwhip tutorial. In today's tutorial, we are going to be going over fiber wielding. So with fiber wielding, I highly recommend that you get yourself a soft prop, especially if you are a beginner, and especially if you are really scared to execute these types of moves. For today's fiber wielding tutorial, we are going to be going over flowers, pendulums, and stalls. These are some of the most basic moves you can do with fiber wielding, and they also are fairly low risk, so they are a great way to start. For fiber wielding, the first thing you need to know is where to hold your whip. So you want to hold your whip at a good enough length from the base of the handle so that you're able to do your moves and you have enough freedom to do so. So make sure you have a length you are comfortable with, and once that happens, get used to just spinning your whip in circles in a controlled way, and go counterclockwise. Once you are comfortable with spinning your whip in circles and feel like you have control over these circles, this is when you can start to learn your 3-petal flowers. So for a 3-petal flower, you are thinking of a triangle, so my 3 points would be 2 down here, 1 up here in that triangle formation. And what you're doing is 1 turn per point. So when I'm here to my right, 1 turn, and then I'm going to bring my whip up, 1 turn, and then I'm going to bring it back to the left, 1 turn. And what you notice is that every time your whip hits that bottom point is when you're going to move to the next pedal. So allow me to show you what I'm talking about. So what you notice is that each time my whip hits that 0 point is when I start going to the next pedal. If you're not able to see that properly, just make sure you slow the video down to about half speed so that you can see it. And when you do it really fast, you're going to get an effect that looks like this. The next thing we're going to move on to are pendulums and stalls. So pendulums and stalls are both based on a very similar concept, which is the idea that you are bringing your arm and hand in the same direction as the direction of your whip. So what I mean by that is with your pendulums, you can think about a pendulum that swings back and forth, left, right, left, right, left, right. So I could swing my whip left to right. However, if I am just swinging it left to right, the height that the whip reaches will be different each time, versus if I actually drive my arm into the direction that I want my whip, it will stop in that specific spot. So what I mean by that, jab to the right, jab to the right, jab, jab, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So what you see is that my arm is going the same direction as the whip, and it's essentially causing it to stall or stop in that spot. Then if I were to do stalls, it's the same concept where I am going to be jabbing my arm in that direction. However, with stalls, you want to keep it at a horizontal position. So if I'm stalling to the right, my whip should theoretically look like this. If I'm stalling to the left, my whip should theoretically look like that. So if you were to stall, so say we go from our pendulums into a right side stall. So now, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. What you notice is that my arm is still doing that jab movement. Now once you have your pendulums, your stalls, and you feel comfortable doing this, you can even do an upward stall. So what that looks like is the same thing as when you stall to the right and left, except now you're driving your arm upward. So as soon as you see that the handle is about to hit the top and the handle is here, that's when you're gonna drive your arm upwards. So right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up. So I just want to remind you guys to comment, like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. I want to know in the comments below what you thought about the video. Were you able to do the moves? Did you find it helpful? Is there a specific tutorial or move that you want to learn or see? Let me know in the comments below. So without further ado, let's get into our combo. So our combo this week is just a 8-count mini combo that utilizes the moves that we have learned today. So this is what the combo looks like. So in order to execute that combo, you need to do 4 petals, so 4 flowers. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you hit the 4th one, remember the whip down, that is our starting position. So once it hits 1, you're gonna bring it up to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, stall to the right. Doing that again one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, stall to the right. So after your stall to the right, you're gonna be doing a upward stall, and then you're gonna stall to the left. So right stall, up stall, left stall, catch. Doing that all together as slow as I possibly can. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, right stall, up stall, left stall, catch. So just remember that you can slow down the video if that was too fast for you. So that is all for this week's tutorial. Be sure to check out the next video on fiber building where we will be going over some more advanced fiber building concepts.